And hello, get back in here. Hello, everyone. My name is Marshee, and I'm coming to you with another StarCraft 2 commentary. Today, we are here on Ohana LE, and we got two High Masters players, or so they say they are. I forgot to actually check. Whoopsies. Anyways, let's go ahead and introduce the players spawning in the top left-hand corner of Ohana LE. We have spawning as our yellow Zerg player, we have TaCZennith. TaCZennith, and spawning in the bottom right, we have our teal, no, aqua has more blue than green. I learned that because my ex-girlfriend's favorite color was teal, and it was always more green than blue. She was a bitch. Either way, spawning as the aqua Protoss, we have Gapehorn. Alrighty, so TvZ, this is after the patch. So after the fact that fat investors got that huge nerf. Let's put that on here and get all this silly shenanigans out of here. And looks like Gapehorn and TaCZennith talking about clan wars and stuff, so they might be clan mates. In Gapehorn just didn't get to the program and putting TAC in his name. Not quite sure, don't really care right now. But like I said, after the nerf, so infestors have 8 range now, and infested Terrans are a little bit more squishy. And that's just because infestors were just great for everything. Anti-air, anti-everything. But yeah, that nerf came about, and I haven't actually played it to see how it plays out. So apparently, uh, other cool things like ghosts can get closer and get those EMPs off to drain the energy, and storms and feedback can come in as well. So we should see that come back from Terran and Protoss respectively. But TaCZennith trying to put down his hatchery here. Going to be pylon blocked here. Going to just chase the probe away, not going to try to lose it. And TaCZennith is going to take his third instead. Boom, there goes down the third. Now, what will this probe do? Is this probe going to come up here? He does. TaCZennith did catch vision of that. Maybe he wants to try to rush or something of another. But Gapehorn did let that pylon finish, so it's going to be 100 minerals down the drain once it finally dies, which sort of delayed everything, sort of delayed the fort, sort of delayed the Nexus going down. But it did delay Zerg from throwing down his own as well. But with these Zerglings here, these will get eaten right on up, no problemo. And this Dragon will be able to throw down that third. But on Gapehorns and the things, very pretty much standard. Getting your gateway, getting the full wall off here, getting that photon cannon up. And in Heart of the Swarm, from what I've played, there's not much Forge Fast expanding anymore. It's more like Gateway expand into Mothership defense everything. And pretty much it defends a lot of things. And it's nice to see Blizzard going and doing all kinds of different stuff. Now, if I cough, I apologize. I am getting over some like nasty, mucusy congestion stuff. And I'll try to mute my mic in time, so if you just hear me go silent real quick, it's because I'm coughing my lungs out. But yeah, Gapehorn now throwing down that cybernetics score. Nexus is completed. TaCZennith is third, just about to pop, and right now both players just macroing right on up. So it kind of makes me want to talk about more of Heart of the Swarm, which I will definitely do. So Protoss, definitely, I've been trying to play random instead of Zerg all the time. So I'm playing random, and Protoss's air is good. It's so good against, I feel like everything, especially Zerg. Because the Oracle just kind of flies in there, just like, and just destroys everything. Like, it just kind of like, it's a Banshee that has other abilities. Is essentially what a Oracle is now. And I always just kind of sacrifice in there, like kill like 7 probes, and I feel like to me it was worth it. And then I always get waffle stomped later in the game. Don't know why, but it's probably because I'm just a bad Protoss player. Anyways, Robo coming up for Gapehorn. Where's that Robo? There it is. Alright. Hopefully that's the only one of this cast. And Warp Gate just now, 46 seconds into things. TaCZennith, both players just macroing up. TaCZennith getting his gas at his main, not getting his gas at his natural or third just yet. But like just pretty much picture perfect standard play from both players. Nothing crazy, nothing cheesy. Everything's coming down just at the right time. So if you want to see standard, this is the game to study because nothing gets more standard than this. I'm just gonna see how many times I say standard. If you guys doing the drinking game at home, just every time I say standard, just drink. You should be dead by now. But either way, yeah, first Immortal coming out, more Sentries coming out. Gapehorn looking like he wants to do that Immortal Sentry all in, and is really good on this map because it's very choky wherever you go. Pretty choky right here, but right here is like the killer spot right here. Good force fields will cut off like a huge chunk of this army, and then going right up to the third, it's pretty choky itself. Just kind of nestle your little Protoss psionic ball right here and just destroy everything. So it's really up to the Zerg here to one, scout this out. TaCZennith does see the gases, this particular gas timing at 8 minutes. And if he comes in here, you should see the robotics being chronoed out. And this will be great information for him to prepare for this. But it's just really hard to hold this all in. And Roach is just now starting to get underway. Only 50 drones, so not too terribly bad. TaCZennith might have a understanding of what's going on. One Overlord does get popped somewhere across the map. Didn't see that, but it's going to supply like TaCZennith just a little bit. So far, so good. Both players. Oh, whoa! TaCZennith got throwing down the Nidus network. Is there any sort of, funky area where you can hide it? Maybe. Oh, there's it's pretty much no dark corners around the map. So we're gonna see what TaCZennith is going to do. This Nidus network is just about finished. +1 glial reconstitution on the way as well. And here comes the march of TaCZennith's army. TaCZennith, no, it's now or never. The Warp Prism is about to come out, and right now it looks like TaCZennith is going to transfer everything. This third's going to die. He needs to throw down that spine crawler wall pretty soon here, but where is it gonna go down at? Here it is, all the way down here. Not in the main, but it's still super close proximity. And now Gapehorn hears the dreaded scream of the Nidus network, and he is underway. TaCZennith's going to completely cut reinforcements off, and now here comes the base race. Oh, good use of probes just to block that entranceway right there. Going to try to warp in a ton of sentries just to hold on for as long as he can. One cannon does go down, but so far it's not going to be enough. These roaches are doing so much damage. Oh, and here comes the reach around from the back, and TaCZennith doing a ton of damage right now. Back on Gapehorn into things. He did wipe out that third. Overlords will die very quickly, but there's just a lot of Zerg to attack right now. And he is going to come in here. He's going to wipe this up. If he can get this forward before it finishes +1, that would also be very huge. But will he let that finish off? It's very possible he might. TaCZennith focused on the fort. Oh, and he does get it down just in time. He did send a few units to try to deal with this, sending most of his main army at home. Just a few Immortals and a couple of Sentries. Granted, they do have full energy, and here's the Warp Gate wall off. And TaCZennith might be able to do something here. He is going to be able to kill off the rest of this army. These Stalkers are taking potshot off on these roaches. Warp Prism coming back with another Immortal, and it finally gets cleaned up 4 right now. But then TaCZennith, the sneaky man he is tech switching into that Spire plate. Not any anti-air available, just these 5 Stalkers. And pretty insane game so far. This is one way definitely to counter these Immortal all in. Being completely walled off, he must transfer units over by Warp Prism. Oh, I hear another Nidus that we're going down, and here it is. Oh, his units are his units are so they're trapped. They can't get in here. If he just came up here and you could actually delay mining for quite a while. Or even if you just put like a few roaches down here and try to shoot up at these probes, definitely a possibility because Gapehorn's completely walled off. But Spire just now completed, lots of minerals and lots of gas saved up, and this might be the final push here. Like I said, not much anti-air. Take a look at the units, only 5 Mutalisks, and everything else shoots down except for sentries. They don't really do much. They just tickle you. But War Prism coming out with 2 Immortals, going to try to do some damage here, some Immortal Dropper ass. But with 10 Mutalisks underway, it is not going to be looking too awesome here. He will get sight of this Warp Prism. There's already a ton of stuff here. And these Mutalisks are about to pop. And oh, Warp Prism! Mutalisks don't care. They're going straight for the main. So this Warp Prism will get away. No, it will not. Here come the Mutalisk. Even if he drops the Immortals, it's not going to do much of anything. They're just kind of going to die. And he will buy himself a little bit of time here, but he needs to warp in a ton of Stalkers. And another Nidus Network going down somewhere right here in the main again. It's a little bit two-pronged harassment. And here comes the Nidus Network scream! And out come the roaches. The Mutalisk coming in the fight. And oh, there's the GG from Gapehorn. And anyways, I apologize for my cough. But very good play from TaCZennith, just fighting everywhere at once, not allowing that Immortal Sentry all in to do all that much damage. Killed a empty third, and he saved all the drones from it. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. My name is Marshee. My information is in the comment section below, so make sure if you like what you hear, just let me know, drop me compliments, I don't know, make me special. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. See y'all next time.